I'm rocking the big hair. I'm rocking the big hair. Hello, welcome to Naturalocity. Today is August the 5th, 2011, and I'm showcasing a new hairstyle. And the hairstyle is cornrows leading up to a puff. So this is the front. This is the left side. This is the back. Notice that my puff is not extremely large, but to rock this hairstyle, it's doable. But if you want a volume hair puff, I can tell you a way to do it. You have to go buy it, and bam! Here it is. This is a big afro puff that you can put on top of your hair puff to make it bigger. And on the inside of this puff, if you can tell, there's little combs. Here's this one, and here's the one at the bottom, and it has a drawstring to pull it tight. So showcase how I put this puff on. I used 5 large bobby pins, and notice at the end it has that protective coating. You always want to have a protective coating type of hair pin just so you don't snag your hair. So I use 5 of the long bobby pins. It's not the shorter bobby pins, it's the longer ones that's out there. So this is the length, and again it has the protective coating on the end. And then after the 5 bobby pins are applied, I apply 5 hairpins, and the hairpins are the longer and the larger ones. So because this puff is massive, so you don't want a small pin, so I use 5 of these pins. So let me show you how I put it on my hair to accentuate the puff. So this is the front. Oh, and actually this puff, it's a 1B with, I forgot the color of this brown. So it's a black with some brown coloring in it, if you can see it. I just want to give it a little twist. My hair is cornrowed up, and there's, what do you think, rubber bands to make sure that my cornrows don't unravel. So in order to put your puff on, this is the front of it, and here's the comb. So what I'm going to do, hopefully you can see this, I'm going to place the comb under the front row of braids where the rubber band is, and then I'm going to put the puff in the back and where the comb is, and then I'm going to push it upward. If you were doing this, you could actually cornrow your hair down instead of leaving it up. I just leave my puff the way it is, because if I doubt my big puff will fall off, but if the big puff falls off, I have my little puff to fall back, and I can still rock the hairstyle. So the puff is on, and the ends of my hair is still showing, so I'm just going to tuck my hair underneath the puff, and then I'm going to put one of the big bobby pins in the front, 2 on the side, 1 in the back. Then I'm going to shake it to see where the other one needs to lie. So the way I do it, I put the bobby pin on the top of the puff, and it slides underneath to secure it to my scalp. Follow suit with the other bobby pins that's remaining. And also for the drawstring that's on the puff, all you do is pull it down, and I just circle it around my head, and then I actually put a bobby pin on it, because you don't want your drawstring to hang down as you're rocking your phony pony puff. So I have the drawstring and the other side. My bobby pins I place, so I do the little wiggle. It's not going anywhere, but I also like to put my hairpins on it as well. So I'm just gonna find an empty spot where there's no bobby pins, and I'm just going to place in my hairpins. And I only do it around the edges of the puff, because again, my hair is not cornrowed where my puff is. But if it was, I could actually stick a pin in the middle and get to one of the cornrows, because there's like a mesh part of the afro puff, so you can actually stick pins down in there if you needed to. But I don't need to put any on the center of the puff. Okay, so all my pins are in. So what I do is, depending on how big that you want it, I kind of flatten it down a little bit just so it won't be so massive. But that's pretty much the gist of it. But if you're wearing a massive puff, you have to do it. Well, you don't have to, but I do. Put the bigger accessories. So you can rock, let me put this in just so you can see. You can rock the big hoop earrings. There's one. Because this hairstyle is just very dramatic, I think. So you have your earrings in. You can think that you're cute. Put a nice little outfit on with some heels. And you can rock this hairstyle. But if you're not into hoops, you can do little dangly earrings like this. I can do no earrings at all, but when I rock my massive puff, I'm stepping my game up with bigger earrings, accessories, and a nice outfit. So this is actually a tutorial on how to create the cornrows going up with the puff. And the products that were used was I'm sitting in my stylist chair, and this is the end result of my vacationing cornrow with added synthetic hair with the side braided ball. As you can see, most of the style is in desperate need of repair. So the style that I'm going to get this time is I'm going to rock a big puff with cornrows leading up. So my stylist is going to unravel this look to prepare for my next look. All my cornrows have been unraveled, and now I'm at the shampoo bowl. The first shampoo is going to be the Care cleansing cream, and that's my first lather. And boy, did my hair need a wash from all the swimming in salt water and in sweating in the theme parks. Now the Curls Daughters Correct Amen Herbal Shampoo with sea moss is being applied. That has already been rinsed out. Now you see the Beijing permanent hair color being applied to the front part of my hair, because I have little gray strands I just need to get rid of. Now that has been rinsed out. Now I'm going to prepare for my style. Now she's applying the Care leave-in to my hair, and also she applied the Care buttercream for added moisture. Now you see that she's blow drying my hair on cool settings for a blowout. Now she's preparing to cornrow my hair, and this is actually going to be a repetitive technique around the perimeter of my hair, and she's going to leave my hair out at the crown so I can rock my puff. But you're going to see that I'm going to add an additional puff on top for volume. So she's cornrolling my hair down at an angle, because I didn't want my cornrows to go straight back. I wanted it to be in an angle, look a little feminine. So as you see, she's cornrolling it not all the way down, but to the middle of my crown of my head. And to secure each cornrow so they won't unravel, she's going to use a rubber band. So she's almost finished with the cornrow, and she's going to add the rubber band to the end of the cornrow. And she's actually not going to cornrow the entire section. She's going to leave some of the puff, some of the afro textured hair unravel, so it'll blend into the puff that will be in my crown. So she's completed the first cornrow, and now she has to go around the perimeter of the entire head. So I'm going to show you one more cornrow, And just visualize that you're going to have to do this around the entire perimeter of your hair. The entire perimeter of your head. So here she is continuing with the second cornrow. And as she's cornrolling down, she's grabbing a little bit of my hair and she's pulling tight, but not too tight. She's not pulling tight where it's forming bumps. If that's the case, it's extremely too tight. But she's securing the cornrow so it doesn't become puffy or unravel, because I do wear my hairstyles for a week and then I'll change it up. So here she's going to apply another rubber band to my hair to secure the cornrow. And again, she's leaving the end unraveled so it'll stay puffy, so it'll blend into my puff that's going to be in the middle of my head. So here we are. All my cornrows has been placed, and all of the cornrows has the rubber bands at the end of it. So here she's applying the edge tamer to prevent any frizzies or fuzzies at the perimeter of my hair, because that's pretty much the first thing people will see when they're looking at your hairstyle is the edges, and you want smooth edges. So now she's at the nape of my hair, as you can call it, the kitchen. So she's putting edge tamer on it and gliding upward. Here on my puff, she's going to apply the Care buttercream, and that's just for extra moisture. And as you see here, she's massaging. Right now she's spraying it with the water bottle spraying my hair with the water bottle to give it a little more moisture. And then she's going to apply the Care buttercream. Here is a little bit too much, but that's okay. We have towels. You can dampen it off. But you do want to moisturize your hair at all costs, because our hair, natural hair, is dry, and you want to add moisture to it at every expense that you can. So here she is with the clippers cleaning up the nape just so it doesn't look raggedy, since I have an upward hairstyle and people will see the back of my nape and it doesn't want to be ratty. So she's cleaning it up with the clippers. And then in this picture, you're going to see my hair in the puff. But again, in the beginning of this tutorial, you saw that I added the big puff to my hair. So, but this is the view of what my hair looks like. So thank you for watching Naturalocity's channel. Big puff cornrows. That's the front. Left side. Back. Right side. Thank you so much for watching Naturalocity's channel. If you like, please leave a comment in the box below. Have a great day.